Yo yo yo, this is Sol, also known as Spielgum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt. You are this Team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Guys, in this video, we are going to briefly check out the new sync pairs and see how good slash bad slash average they are. So, this Game Press absolutely has not yet finished with his data mining thing. So I figured, check this site out, and good thing, they're kind of done. So this is Serena, Champion Serena, and we can see over here, Water Shuriken attacks the target 2 or 5 times in a row. Brutal Swing, no additional effect. B Quick Attack. When any ally's attack move hit a total of 10 times while this move is deactivated. So, if I'm not mistaken, he has a passive skill called... Well, this is confusing. Wondrous Water Transformation. How do I even see which one is this? Oh, this is the Dark Greninja. Okay. Let us check the other Greninja. How the heck do I see the other Greninja? This is confusing. Let us check. Do you have the normal Greninja? Okay, this is the normal Greninja, the Water Greninja. So, we can probably check this out first. So, Water Shuriken, B Quick Attack, Glory of Tomorrow, raises the target's or user's attack by 2, raises this user's special attack plus 4. And then you got No Quarter. Maximizes the number of times the user hits with a move that has a multi-strike effect. So, by using Water Shuriken 2 times, you get to hit the opponent 10 times. And by this, you get to unlock B Quick Attack. And when you use B Quick Attack, it lowers the opponent's defense and special defense -2, lowers the opponent's water type rebuff if you are water type, and dark type rebuff when you are dark type. When you're dark type. And then it reduces your sync move cooldown by 1. And raises the speed of all allies, plus 3. Okay. So, basically, if you use a dark type move, if you use if you use Brutal Swing, you become a dark type. If you use Water Shuriken, you become water type. And then, by using Brutal Swing, you have a 30% chance of making every single opponent flinch because of Staggering 2. This is an AoE attack. It hits everyone, and you have a 30% chance of making everyone flinch. Wow, nice! As a dark type, you also have Discombobulate 9, which lowers everyone's accuracy stat -1. I was just saying how good 4 out of 5 Signasuit Wally is because he has Discombobulate 9 at 4 out of 5 with Dazzling Gleam, or was it Disarming Voice? And now, this guy, or the Signasuit, or Champion Serena, has this built in with no needed tiles to unlock with the Sync Grid. Wow! Also, going back to water type, you got Unfortunate Strike 9. If you attack an opponent, you get to low. Oh my goodness! Attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness. Guys, by using Water Shuriken, you are technically lowering 5 stats of the opponent at random. Every single time you hit the opponent, you get to lower their attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness. Wow. 5 stats, or 1 stat minus a lot more, some more and stuff. Wow, this is crazy. This is nice. This is so good. Wow. She's pretty good. She's pretty OP. And now, yeah, either you choose to lower the opponent's accuracy and make them flinch, or you choose to lower their stats, random stats, which includes accuracy as well. Okay, quite nice. And now let us check their sync grid. Where are their sync grids anyway? Hopefully the sync grid is available for me to check. Sync grid. Sync grid, there it is. There's a sync grid there. I'm assuming there's a 5 out of 5 grid. So, required move level. 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Is there a 4 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5? What? There's no 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5? Really? Really? Okay. That is a surprise. That's honestly a surprise, guys. I was expecting 5 out of 5 grids to happen with the Master Fairs. Apparently not. But you got Umbral Healing, restores the user's HP whenever it takes action. Rain Immunity, status conditions. Power Play, the lower the opponent's stats are, the stronger the sync move is. Soften Up 1, guaranteed, almost guaranteed critical hit when use a sync move. Fierce Brain, the higher the special attack is raised, the stronger your normal attacks are. Unflappable, Brutal Swing, Foul Fighting 5, Water Shuriken, Move Gauge Refresh. Brutal Swing has a chance of making the opponent confused. Brutal Swing, Defense Crush 9. Brutal Swing, Super Duper Effective 9. Wow. Strong Dark type user. And yeah, that's... It wants us to... No, I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I am impressed. I'm impressed. And at the same time, thrilled that there is no, 5 out of 5 grid. The more the target stats have been lower, the greater the power of this attack. And let me see if it's the same passives or is the same built-in thing for this one. Is this the dark type? Dark type, is that the same? The more the target stats have been lowered, the greater the power of this attack. This is Power Play. Plus, you got another built-in Power Play. Sync Nuke multiplier, which makes this very, very strong. Relies a lot of multipliers. Good sync pair, good build, good everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's check out Callum and Greninja. This is a support sync pair. Let me just check on the other typing. This is water. This is... What type is this? This is dark. I think he starts off with dark type, so let's see. Support sync pair, you got Brutal Swing, you got Water Shuriken, you got B Double Team. Same thing, activation, you have to hit 10 times. It can be any ally, by the way. Total of 10 times. So if you are able to pair Callum and Champion Callum and Champion Serena, just hit the opponent 10 times. Both of them will activate at the same time. So raises the evasiveness of all allied sync pairs +2. Gives everyone a +2 stack of physical moves up next. That's increasing your damage by around 80%. But take note that I think it only triggers once. So if you decide to use Water Shuriken, I think it only applies for the first Water Shuriken. But I might be wrong. When the user's sync move is Dark type. But if it's Dark Zone, there's gonna be a Dark Zone. And if it is Water type, it raises everyone's special moves up next by 2 stat ranks and makes it rainy. Alright, gives everyone move gauge acceleration, raises attack of all allied sync pairs by 4, raises the special attack and critical hit rate by 2. This is not a defensive support. I want defensive supports. This is an offensive support. But we'll see. Callous Pride, Calm Fighter, Water Transformation, Recharging Strike. Wow. So this is not... Recharging Strike charges the user's move gauge by 1 when its attack move hits. So you got Brutal Swing, which it's 3 opponents. So it basically charges your move gauge by 3. Impervious stats cannot be lowered. What about the other one? The other one, Stoic Dark Transformation, Restoring Strike, 30% chance of restoring HP. Oh, wow. If the move has a multi-strike effect tag, has a 30% chance of restoring the user HP for each hit. So, you do not get no quarter, so that basically does not guarantee that you're able to hit the opponent 5 times in a row. But for every single hit, you got a 30% chance of restoring a little bit of HP. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. What else? For the sync grid, we got... I'm surprised that there's no 5 out of 5, honestly. You got Brutal Swing, Flabbergast for same thing. Guaranteed triple. Increases the number of times the user hits with a move that has a multi-strike effect tag to 3 or more when that move is successful. 2 out of 5. I wish this was a guaranteed quintuple instead, or no quarter. Oh well. Glory of Understanding, 30% chance of restoring MP. Glory of Understanding, Critical Squad 1. This is important because you can only max +2 critical hit rate for Glory of Understanding. So, by getting this, you get to increase your critical hit rate +3 instead. Propulsion reduces your sync move countdown. Raising Rain, First Aid 4 recovers HP. Rain Gear reduces damage. Team Sync Think. After using your sync move for the very first time, you get to give everyone a special moves up next effect. Q Cutter, when the opponent misses an attack against you, you get to have a 30% chance of restoring your sync move countdown. Ooh. Team Umbral Restoration. Restores the HP of all allied sync pairs when the user uses a move while the zone is Dark Zone. This is perfect for Champion Stadium with permanent field effects. Bring in Dark Zone and just attack the opponent using Brutal Swing. Every single time you attack the opponent, everyone recovers some HP. Team Mighty Sync. First time you get to give everyone a physical moves up next effect. Team Safe Start. Gives everyone an enduring effect at the start of the battle. I like this. I like this. I like this. Group Fortification 9. Raises the defense, special defense, or both when the opponent's attack targeting the user misses. So this has a lot to do with lowering the opponent's evasive accuracy and raising your evasiveness. And this is how you get to make yourself a defensive sync pair. It's kind of luck-based, RNG-based. But I like this. It becomes a defensive sync pair also, not just an offensive sync pair. Again, the takeaway is that I'm happy that there's no 5 out of 5 grid here. Because 5 out of 5 just sucks, especially for Master Pairs. Now, let us check the other 2 sync pairs right now. And so far, I haven't seen... let me see if I can actually find the rerun. Signasuit N and QREM. No update regarding them. Anniversary Lily. Does she have an expanded sync grid? 5 out of 5. Anniversary Lily and Lunala. I'm really surprised. Sync grid. I do not see any 5 out of 5 grids. That's a very huge relief. Let's go to Jasmine. Jasmine, Thundershock, super effective up. Gives someone a super effective up next. Potion, Comforting Light. Raises an ally's defense and special defense by 3. Applies gradual healing effect to an ally. Applies the enduring effect to an ally. I definitely want an MP refresh with Comforting Light. Become Mega Ampharos. Endurance. Full bracing command raises the user's defense, special defense when user uses a move. Raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs by 1 when the user's trainer uses a move. I think this is only the normal Ampharos. Let me just quickly check the Mega Ampharos, see what passive skills change. So going back, you got those, and once she Mega evolves, the debut regen applies the gradual healing effect to the user the first time the user enters a battle each battle. Okay, so you got an endurance or a regen effect. Full bracing command +9 raises the user's defense and special defense by 2 when the user's trainer or when the trainer uses a move. Okay, not a crazy upgrade, but let's see the sync grid. This is a support. Hostile Environment 2, you got Potion Master Healer 1 and 1, you got Potion MP Refresh 2 and 2, you got an MP Refresh 2 for Comforting Light at 2 out of 5, you got a Mighty Friend 9, Physical Moves up next 3 out of 5, Clever Friend 9, increases the Special Moves up next effect of the allied sync pair effective. Super effective up next 2 out of 5, MP Refresh, Quick Cure, Adrenaline 1, Turbocharge 2, Shock Recovery, Electric Terrain, Team Shout when the user is hit by an attack move. Okay. Team Fierce Entry, Team Grand Entry, Catalyst, Static Cling. Not too crazy about this sync pair. But then you got a very good support. You got a defensive support once you got the MP refreshes happening. Super effective up next. Defense buffs, endurance effect, regen effect, potion. This is a very helpful sync pair, but does it bring anything new to the table? Not really, but it combines a lot of other good support strategies into one sync pair. And that's good by itself. So, nothing really much to say about Jasmine right now. You get to raise your own defenses and stuff. You got an endure effect. You got a regen effect. That's just about it for her. Now, let's move on to the last one, Whitney and Saucebuck. Whitney and Saucebuck is a tech sync pair, 30% chance of making the opponent flinch using headbutt, move gauge boost, boring. Horn Leech recovers HP, you know, a Sycamore. Fun times, critical hit defense. Oh, critical hit defense. Move gauge acceleration. Turns the field into grassy terrain. If the remaining MP for the user's move gauge boost is 2. What the heck? And then turns the field into grassy terrain if the user's move gauge is 1. Turns the field into electric terrain if the user's move gauge boost is 0. What? Okay. Okay. Fun times. Sus. The attack power is raised when there's a terrain in effect. This is a normal type sync move, by the way. Normal type sync pair. So don't expect anyone to be weak to this one. Team Verdant Defense Drain 9. Grants all of the following effects if the terrain is grassy terrain. Raises the defense, lowers the defense of all opposing sync pairs. If the user's attack move is successful when the field is grassy terrain. If the field is psychic terrain and you attack the opponent, it raises everyone's special defense, lowers the opponent's special defense. And if it is electric terrain, every single time you attack, you get to raise everyone's speed stat and lower the opponent's speed stat. Weirdly interesting. Weirdly interesting. Okay. Singrid. Singrid, Indomitable Happiness. Move gauge boost, Pep Rally, Horn Leech, Headbutt Aggravation. Headbutt Aggravation is, you know, the way you want to use this anyway. Mad Strength 9, Flabbergast 4, Sharp Entry, Shock Recovery, Precognition, Sync Burst restores 1 MP, Interference. Oh, if we got an MP refresh, that means you get to bring in another terrain effect. Interesting. Interference Sync 9, if the opponent is flinching, headbutt, you get to stronger damage. Mind Boggler 9, if your attack is successful against a flinching, blah blah blah, you get to lower the opponent's special defense. Verdant Recovery, Empowering Overgrowth, powers up the user's moves when the terrain is grassy terrain. Powers up the user's sync move when a terrain effect is in effect. Okay, a new multiplier. Team Charge Slow-Mo 9 lowers the speed of all opposing sync pairs by 1 when the user's attack move is successful when the terrain is electric terrain. Alright guys, as an initial analysis, I can say that the seasonals are fun to use but not necessary. In fact, I would rate Jasmine much higher than Whitney just because of how important defensive supports are. Whitney is fun. If you have no Signa-Suit Lyra, you can use Whitney for the grassy terrain. You can also use her for psychic terrain. You can also use her for electric terrain, but it's pretty gimmicky. But Jasmine, you have potion, you have endurance, you have regen, you have super effective up next. You have a defensive support, which I would rank Jasmine a lot higher than Whitney just for that reason. Meanwhile, in terms of ranking Callum and Serena, I would rank Serena a little bit higher than Callum because of how good her passives are. As a dark type sync pair, you got Staggering 2, AoE flinching plus AoE accuracy debuff. And then you got once she's water type, you got no quarter, maximum 5 times hit for the water shuriken. Every single time you hit an opponent using any of her moves, you get to lower stats. And for water shuriken, you get to lower 5 stats for an opponent if you hit the opponent using brutal swing. Now, I'm not sure how this works. Do you change type before you do you change passives before you change the do you get what I mean, guys? So if, for example, you're water type and you use brutal swing, does Unfortunate Strike 9 work, or does Discombobulate 9 work immediately? So do you does your passive skills change immediately as you use the move, or does it change the passives after you use the move? Because, for example, you use you are dark type. For example, you are still dark type Greninja. So this is your Greninja dark type, and you use water shuriken. For example, it does not change the passive skills yet. You do not get no quarter yet. But then you got Staggering 2. Every single time you attack an opponent, you get to have a 30% chance of making the opponent flinch. I'm not sure if it's per attack or something, or if it changes the passives immediately. You got... I hope you guys understand what I mean, but either way, Staggering 2 AoE plus lowered accuracy, which is Discombobulate 9 against Signa-Suit Wally, 4 out of 5 unlocks this. But you unlock this immediately with just 1 copy of Champion Serena. Meanwhile, Champion Callum gets a very interesting recovery thing. So especially with the water type, if you get the guaranteed triple with his Synchrid, this guaranteed triple thing, water shuriken 2 out of 5, and you attack the opponent, you got Restoring Strike, you have a 90% chance, or 30 times, you have a guaranteed 30 times 3 chance of restoring HP. That's good. That's good. He's a support sync pair. He can be defensive. He can lower the opponent's, or you can raise everyone's defensive stats. And then you got Team Umbral Restoration 9, which again, if you are able to bring in Dark Zone and make it permanent, this will be something like Signasuit Morty every single time you attack or you use a move. When it's sunny, you get to restore everyone's HP. This will become something like that. You get to restore everyone's HP when you attack when the field is Dark Zone. And I like this. I like this a lot. So, number one, my ranking right now, initial analysis without looking at the stats, without looking at the multipliers, numbers, and everything. Number one is Champion Serena. Number two is Champion Callum. Number three is Holiday Jasmine. Number four is Whitney, or Holiday Whitney. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys agree or not with my ranking? And who are you scouting for among the four of these sync pairs? Remember that we got second year anniversary rerun banners as well. Still do not know if there are 5 out of 5 grids, but so far, no 5 out of 5 grids. Amazing. But that's it. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Rawr.